Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about another tool that I got my hands on. It's actually a thermal paddle brush, and I wanted to try out a thermal paddle brush because I've tried a couple in the past and I didn't really like them, but this one seemed more promising. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna go ahead and try it. The paddle brush that I got is by the brand is Aquage by Babyliss Pro. It's like one of the, I guess, sister brands or something like that to Babyliss, and I wanted to try it because I love Babyliss Pro products anyway. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try this paddle brush out, see what it does, see how it works, whatever. And I'm trying it because I'm trying to see what it does as far as like refreshing flat ironed hair. So that's the purpose of me trying it out right now. And so if I look at the back, of course they always have some kind of limited warranty with their stuff, and that's another reason why I like their stuff too, although I've never had to use any of their warranties because my stuff lasts a really long time. One of the main things that always draws me to their stuff is the use of titanium because of how well titanium performs on natural hair. And so it says that the bristles on the outside of it are plastic, while the ones on the inside that actually heat up are made of titanium. And so those are the bristles that are used, and titanium is just made to give you the maximum heat transfer, and it's stable. It stays stable. It isn't like uneven, so you get spotty results. It stays even throughout the entire time. And then it's like on the claims, I'm looking at the instructions too. It says that titanium is an exceptional conductor of heat, and the bristles provide an ultimate heat performance so that you have beautiful, healthy looking hair, and your results are going to be smooth, silky, shiny, and then obviously eliminating frizz. So of course I was intrigued by it, and like I said, it's been a thing that I've been trying to look for to see if I can find something that really works for natural hair, because I've tried a couple in the past and I'm like, yeah, this is trash. This don't work. And like my cryo care brush, it has this swivel cord, so it moves around easily with you, and the cord's pretty long too. There's some ion ports for a negative ion generator, which is a technology I feel like they put in a lot of their stuff as well. There's the on and off switch that is with the scroll wheel, so you hold it to turn it on, you hold it to turn it off, and then the temperature shows up. It's a digital temperature that shows up here. You scroll it up and down to set the temperature, and it starts at 265 and it goes up to 400. It says for, of course, the very thick hair, you would go from 356 to 400. So I'm going to 400. I don't do it too often, so whatever. I'm gonna hurry up and get through. I'm going to 400. That's pretty much it as far as instructions and like any features or anything specific to look for, because like I said, it's a super simple paddle brush. Ain't too much attached to it. There's not too much going on with it. It's for me trying to see what it does as far as refreshing my hair. So we're gonna go ahead and try it out. See, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. I want it to work. I just want it to work. So let's get started. I completely straightened my hair for my birthday because I wanted to do something different and wear my hair straight for my birthday in the middle of the summer. It don't make sense. It really don't. And so my hair is up in a ponytail now. Been up in a ponytail for a couple days, been up in a bun for like a day. I sleep on a satin pillowcase. I have a bonnet that my mom made that's satin lined, and I have a silk scarf, all that stuff. That don't mean I actually wear it to sleep. That's why I got the satin pillowcase. So I'm terrible, but I want to use the paddle brush this time to kind of refresh my straightened hair and see what that looks like. I have a little bit of like curl at my roots, a very little bit. It ain't too much at all. And then a little bit of frizz at the end because like I said, it's been up in a ponytail. Got a little hump in the back from it being up in a ponytail, stuff like that. I'll try and do spin as best as I can so you can kind of see everything I'm working with. So we'll see what we kind of working with to see what a refresh would look like with a paddle brush. And I'm gonna go in with the same, probably not as small obviously as like when I flat iron my hair and do sections, but smaller sections, so I give it a fair shot, like giving it an actual chance to do what it's supposed to do. So I'm gonna go in part. I don't have any product in my hair other than what I put in when I straightened it, and probably like a dry oil from when I wrapped it that same night for my birthday and maybe like the day after, but it's been like 4 or 5 days now. So what I want to see is what an actual refresh is gonna look like with this paddle brush. I already got it baking behind me. So like, here you go. You see my section. And I still, so like, you can see here, it's still fairly straight, but it's a matter of getting the sleekness back, the smoothness back. And then what I would do is wrap it up and see if it gives me that look that I had when I first straightened my hair. And I have it at 400 degrees, of course, because it says it's for coarse hair, 365 to 400. I'm a one and done type of girl. One pass, I'm good to go. I'm not gonna do this forever. And I don't pass more than once or twice anyway. So I'm gonna go in, you kind of see, with those paddle bristles, Jesus, through there like that. Okay. Oh shoot. Tell me this actually gonna work. Alright. Section number 2. Why did I grab that phone? It's too big. Alright. Section number 2. See here how it's kind of flipped and a little bit frizzy. Put it right in the root again. Alright. Let me comb it, put it together, see what it looks like. I can appreciate this, especially if it works. I don't feel the curl in my root right now. I don't want to get too excited, but look, I don't do this often. So if I got something to kind of refresh without having to pull out the big guns and the heat not as high, I'm okay with that. And it's one pass and I'm good. And it's one slow pass. I'm not pushing through my hair and trying to fly through it as far as like passing down the section super quick, because it really don't make sense to do that. I'm enjoying. And this probably speaks to the type of thermal paddle brush that you have, because I tried a different one a couple years ago from Naturalista when I was working at Sally's, and that thing was terrible. I did not like it. But this one is another one from Naturalista, one of their brands, the Aquage brand, and this thing is good. I'm okay with this. Last one I'm gonna show you, and then I'm going to get through the rest of my hair. Okay, y'all. Look. And see, I don't even feel like I need to put nothing on the ends really, because what I'm gonna do is put the dry oil on it again. And you mainly do it on the ends. You really don't need it at the roots, just to keep the ends together. But look at this side compared to this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep going, and I'm gonna meet y'all at the finish line. So I'm all done with one pass through all of my hair. Each section I did was one pass. So what I'm gonna do is pass over top of the hair to help kind of smooth down any probably flyaways, stuff like that. And so that's what I want to do, but just a couple passes over my entire head, not going in too crazy or anything like that. And then I'm done with the brush completely. And what I'll do after that is use one of my dry oils, kind of rub it like probably like a mid shaft to the ends type thing, wrap it up, and then see how smooth it is. So I'll start working on this side, and it's probably just one pass all the way down to the bottom, and then I'll go under to kind of, yep, give it a little curve. So over the top from the roots to the mid shaft to ends, I'll go under to give it a little curve. I like that technique. Doing it in the back. There's way more hair that is in these sections because I'm just passing over a couple times just to do any last little flyaways, maybe a curl or two that did get missed. Yeah, just to kind of finish it off. And I really like this brush because the heat is there, but this ain't too hot. The side ain't too hot. So I literally can get as close as I feel like I need to for my hair. Okay, I did that wrong because I wanted to go this way and then kind of do a curve on the end. There we go. See? And kind of give you a little something. A little something. That's all done. So what I'm gonna do is do the dry oil. One of the ones that I got, I think I got this one from Kimra. I'll just use that one and see what it does. Because otherwise I would do like shine spray, like Shine Infusion by Chi, or like probably the Care one, because it has a good humidity block and it is summertime. So one of those I might do. I'll probably do the Care one because it makes sense to do that one. So I'm gonna spray that on, wrap my hair up real quick, and then I will come back and show you the, not hair in my mouth, I'll show you the final results. All right, so I'm back with the final results. I wrapped my hair up. It's been about 15 minutes, kind of let it sit. I did use the Care oil sheen with humidity block because like I said, it makes more sense for the summertime. What I did was just sprayed some in my hand, rubbed it in, let the water, alcohol, whatever it is, kind of evaporate from my hands. So what I have on my hands is just the oil. Rubbed it in, like I said, go mid shaft to ends, and then that was it. So I'm going to go ahead and take my wrap off and then see. I'm just start combing down. Ooh, wee. It's been a minute since I used that oil sheen. Salon days. I remember that smell. Salon days. Alright. So a little part. I'm glad I remember where my part is. I run my hair natural so much more. I always forget where my hair is when I straighten my hair. Alright, we got this. Here I'm going to my mouth. Oh man. So here we are. Alright, look. I don't know how long I'm wearing my hair straight, but it look good. I would call this brush a success because, like I said, I've been wearing it in a ponytail, and so of course it gets dry, frizzy, whatever the case is, because I ain't think I was gonna wear it straight as long as I did anyway. So I didn't anticipate having it straight this long, but having tools like that would make me do it more often than normal, because I've really, real life, straightened my hair probably once or twice a year. So I mean, this will help. Comment down below if y'all have any good edge controls that actually work when your hair is straight, because I feel like none of them work when my hair is straight now. I used to have some holy grail stuff that I use on people that work all the time, but for me, no, not at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this one a win. This tool is great. I really like it, and I'll try to find the link because I know it's not sold at Ulta anymore because it was on clearance, and I think I saw it on Amazon or something like that. But even if it's not this one, I guess doing the research, I'll see if I can find other good paddle brushes that are compatible to kind of work with and try and link those down below too. So if you guys liked this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get all of my alerts when I upload new videos. If you have any other questions or anything like that in the comments, leave them down below. I will make sure to get to them as soon as possible, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.